Thanks to Factor for sponsoring this video.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, welcome back. I'm going to assume y'all saw episode 1. We're here to cover The Boys season 4. It's episode 2 right now. We're running through the whole 3-episode premiere, so keep an eye out for part 3 when it comes out. Greg, how you doing?
Good, you asked me, unlike Coy.
Yeah, Coy, I already know how you're doing from the first intro, so we don't need to bother with that. Embarrassed! What I want to know is how y'all are doing. Comment below, leave us your thoughts. So leave a like for The Boys. Stick around after this for a couple quick thoughts, then after episode 3, we'll get into the whole nitty-gritty. So hit that subscribe button to get notified when episode 3 comes out. And as always, big thank you to the folks who have been joining us over at patreon.com/TheRealRejects, syncing up with their own copies and getting the full experience of The Boys, seeing everything that doesn't make these highlight reels. It's a blast over there. Greg and I also have a bunch of other series that have watch-alongs and highlights included. And speaking of sexy as heck, the folks at Prepper also doing the work. Very much appreciate their help cutting these down, finding the pearls out of the reaction content. You get what I mean? It's time to watch the episode. Let's do that thing.
Thank you to Factor for partnering up with us yet again. Reason why is because I am already a Factor customer, and the reason why I'm a Factor customer is in the past year and a half, I've been getting really focused on bettering my mental health, and part of bettering my mental health has been bettering my physical health, and part of bettering your physical health is improving your eating habits. And Factor is a delicious, efficient way to do that. A kitchen revolution, a time saver for a food craver, if you will. Factor delivers fresh, never frozen meals right to your doorstep. Each meal is chef-crafted and dietitian approved, ready to eat in just 2 minutes. You can choose from a weekly menu of 35 options like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, or Vegan and Veggie. Plus, they offer over 60 add-ons every week, including breakfast, snacks, and beverages. As a vegetarian, I've been loving their options like the Caribbean spiced tofu with black beans, rice, mango salsa, and coconut jerk sauce. And in my pescatarian days, the French onion barramundi with Parmesan Cali mash garlic and broccoli is a hit. My friends who are carnivores tell me the steak in the Gourmet Plus meals is fantastic, that even after reheating, it's not dry or tough. These meals are perfect for when you're on the go or just want to enjoy the summer sun without the hassle of cooking. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning and delivers high-quality, restaurant-worthy meals right to your door. I hate leaving my house. It's perfect. What the heck are you waiting for? Head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code REALREJECTS50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. It's code REALREJECTS50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next orders. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
You know, a kickoff with Biggie is never a bad decision.
Uh-oh. What super crack?
Hey, Train, what you doing? You slinking? Is this a flashback?
He looks younger. Is this before he was A-Train?
Is this his brother?
It's definitely a 90s Honda.
What?
Is it a movie about A-Train?
It might be the A-Train movie, yeah.
Is Will Ferrell playing Will Ferrell?
Oh, no.
Thought you were too sick to practice.
What is happening?
Done with all that, coach.
I think you're right, Coy.
I think it's a movie.
When's the last time you had a decent meal?
It's The Blind Side. Yes. It's kicking and screaming at The Blind Side.
You're the most talented superhero I've ever seen. You're throwing it all away, slinging yayo for gangbangers?
Yayo.
I know you got heart.
This music.
The harp.
Either outrun this life, or you can run yourself into an early grave.
Bars.
Now, please, it's me, Coach Brink.
Coach Brink.
Come back with me to the suburbs.
Yeah, what I want doesn't matter. I'll never be free of these streets.
Cut! Holy.
Yeah, I was waiting for the cut.
Come back with me to the suburbs is one of my favorite lines in The Boys.
Who's happy they spent 2 weekends at the Compton Youth Center now, huh?
I'm not giving off too much of a blindside vibe, am I?
Wait, what is that smell? What is that smell?
It's a compliment.
Is that you?
I had falafel for lunch.
Oh, boy.
I smell an Oscar nomination.
Don't jinx it.
You can't jinx gold. Look at me. You better make some shelf space, De Niro.
Wow.
Feels like you're having a little bit of trouble getting out of the starter's block.
Good metaphor.
All right, look at me. In the arc of your character,
Training A train.
everybody's given up on you. You're all alone until the coach.
Swoops in and saves me from the ghetto.
No. You actually save each other. It's a very balanced narrative.
Balanced.
All the sensitivity readers that we hired, they all agree.
The sensitivity readers.
He was a waiter in Buster Beaver, not a fucking crack dealer.
And he must be so proud of you right now.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Tiny little thing.
Yep.
You said what I want doesn't matter. But as scripted, it's actually what I want don't matter.
As scripted.
Bring it in under time and under budget.
Hey, can we talk?
You don't talk. It's like you're one thing.
I've never actually murdered anyone. Does Homelander make us kill people like a lot? And when he does, do we just do it?
Oh, who is this guy?
I'm just having trouble with Noir's motivation, you feel me?
His motivation is being a brain-dead maniac. Just keep your mouth shut.
He's got cartoon friends.
So he's some
Pretending
actor
to
they
be
hired?
Noir.
Hardworking America. If you're thinking of letting your children play carefree outside,
Hey, she's alive.
these two animals, Benny Long and Ian Rashford, savagely beat 3 good men to
Of
death.
course.
Hyaluronic acid for deep moisturizing and arginine for...
What is all that?
I'm a Vitality consultant.
Oh.
You work for Vought?
Vitality. Hair super you.
Whoa.
You know Vought killed my girlfriend, right? I'm literally fighting them right now.
Think I have rosemary oil?
Can you stop, please? Just for...
No, this aromatherapy is going to help.
Just stop.
Okay, okay, sorry.
It's a good drama scene class.
You look good. Got tall.
Yeah, that adds up. Since the last time you saw me, I was 6 years old.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
The hospital called.
Yeah, when they couldn't reach me. I'm here now, so...
Get out.
Your dad didn't tell you.
What?
Oh, boy.
They reconnected?
He gave me power of attorney, including medical decisions.
Oh, my
and he
God.
signed a DNR.
Oh
Do
my
not
God.
resuscitate.
But Hughie, don't worry. I am really good in a crisis.
Are you?
I can handle this. I promise.
You promise?
You didn't promise to be my mom. Uh-oh.
Damn, that dude's been sleeping a long time.
on the dresser.
Not that long.
I didn't want to wake you up. Maybe you should stay in bed today, no?
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Would have been a lot worse if you weren't there.
Don't fear the intimacy.
That'd be so alien for him after all the stuff he's been through the last few years. I am worried about Colin's safety.
I mean, he's worried.
Your speech therapist, Gloria, has filled me in on the work you've been doing. How's that been going?
Fair.
Psychological mutism is often a symptom of trauma
Mutism.
in one's past. What do you think about that?
Sounds great.
I couldn't agree more. But sometimes you have to confront your past in order to be free of it. Why don't we start with something simple? Tell me about your parents.
Ugh.
That's the past.
Tell me about the Liberation Army.
You're just telling us now. Have you seen any specialists? Have you
Oh.
Not sure why I'm telling you at all. Let's just say
I tried to warn you that that shit was poison.
you ain't one of us.
Hey!
All right.
Eek. Eric
Being
being
Rakim.
Grab your shit and get the f out.
I live with you lot, and this is the thanks I get.
Trying to
Motherfucker, you've been lying to us for the last 6 months.
Not telling ain't lying.
lie by omission, man.
Not telling it like.
Now grab your shit and get the f out.
Dude, he's dying. I'm surprised he's not showing any sensitivity.
He's doing this to protect him.
I don't want to hear it. Join them if you don't like it.
Dang. Butcher started this group. Even got MM back in.
Yeah, but he reckless.
Small town kid grows up on a Montana ranch with his mom. On the surface, he's an everyday, all-American boy.
But deep in his heart, he knows he's different.
Is Ryan getting a movie?
I think he is. Brightbird.
When Homelander flies down from the sky and says, with tears in his eyes,
No tears.
for you to take your place by my side.
Did you write this script?
He always knew he was destined for greatness.
Because he came
Oh my God.
from greatness.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The little later house in shorts. What is this?
Oh,
Looks
buddy. can you
AI
believe
generated.
that?
Homeboy.
Short pants.
Cool. Yes?
You guess.
Show more enthusiasm, Ryan.
I think it looks amazing.
Really marketable.
So marketable. The whole pitch blows.
Yup.
Does not blow.
It
Love it that she's in the room.
harder than Nancy Reagan on the MGM back.
The original chicken head in the White House.
Ryan is the first natural-born superhero, and his brand needs to reflect that. He's not one of Vaught's lab rat freaks. He was chosen.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a backhanded comment.
Let's not forget why he is special. He's my son, chosen by God, sure, but made by me.
The chosen one narrative only works if he stands alone. Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker. Hollywood's trained people to fall in love with white boy lone saviors.
Yes.
That's the American way.
America will want to fall in love with Ryan. What is this?
Crime itinerary.
Crime itinerary. Your first save. Congratulations, son. I'm not on the call sheet.
You wanted a kingdom for your son. I'm helping you.
You can't be a helicopter dad.
Excellent.
I love her so much. What a great addition to the show.
If you don't mind.
Yep.
I'm here because Homelander wants me here, because he trusts me.
Wow. What you gonna do, Ashley?
Oh, the dynamic is amazing with her as a
I
curveball.
love how much of a conflict it presents for Homelander.
At every level.
I know you're the smartest woman on earth.
Smartest person.
Let me give you some advice. You know, girls supporting girls.
So patronizing.
You cannot talk to Homelander like that.
I'm telling you the truth. You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald. If I were you, I'd make myself useful. You know, get some lactation going, let him suck on those.
She's my new favorite, man. I love her so much.
Just the girl boss I wanted to see.
Ugh.
Hey, so I heard that Ryan's doing his first solo save. I want to talk to you about something. I have this idea. And just hear me out on this. What if I was there? That's it. That's the pitch.
You want to join a family-friendly PG save? While PETA still has you on their bestiality watch list?
Oh, yeah. Be good for your brand.
I swear to God, stupid people who think they're smart make me want to eat my own shit.
Ugh. It's okay. You look amazing today, Ashley.
It's probably that time of the month. It's like a full moon thing, isn't it?
You are a genetically superior being, and she's the evolutionary equivalent of a capybara. You're better than her. Act like it. And you should be at the save. It's a good idea.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's going to control
Don't
everything.
patronize him.
Power
No.
structure, shift.
I love it so much.
Sister Sage, 32 years old, from Detroit, Michigan. She cut ties with Vought a while back.
What are her powers?
Smartest person on the planet.
Called her person.
Finally.
Good job.
She made a reservation at the Vought Garden Suites and Courtyard Express in Harrisburg tonight.
If A-Train framed those two Starlighters, I'm gonna take a run at him.
I'm gonna go with you.
Take a run.
I gotta stay close to my dad.
All right, you two are with me.
I like Mother's Milk as a leader.
He was destined for it.
Hurry up, get the money.
Are they doing previs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be his save.
Noir, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, wow. A little stumble.
Let her go.
Out of my way, kid.
Let her go.
It's gonna be okay.
Do you promise?
I promise.
I promise.
Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
Solid work, guys. Noir, your entrance, you're doing too much. Just walk in.
Okay, but when Noir just enters stage right like that, I feel like it's more in character if I come into the skyline.
Let's just stick to the blocking for now, okay? Deep?
I think he's a real stunt coordinator.
He must be.
He definitely looks like a stunt coordinator.
Dad, did I look dumb?
You gotta put your back into it, you know?
Are all saves like this? Like with stunt people and rehearsals and stuff?
No, of course some of them are real. I've saved a lot of people.
Hey, Ryan, you want to rehearse the throw a few times?
Great idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sure.
Good stage, Dad.
Just to be clear, we're not actually killing people on the day, am I right?
Just shut the up.
Oh, boy. Something's going to go wrong on the day.
You don't talk to me that way, Ashley.
You can't talk to me that way.
I didn't say anything.
I'm the peak of human evolution, and you're just a capybara. It's a rodent from South America.
Oh, so you're in land mammals now.
I am the Lord of the Seven Seas. You talk to me like that again, and I will drown you in your fucking toilet, you stupid bitch.
Wow.
After I've used it. Is that what you want?
Sin City style.
Sir!
No, sir.
That's right.
Ashley has to be the most sad person on the whole show.
Just always the bottom of any structure.
Her existence is so cursed.
That kid's face is made for the big screen. Practically glowing.
Oh, thank God. Airbrushing the wrinkles out of the Dawn of the Seven put VFX 9 mil over the budget. Her neck fold to neck fold with Sex and the City 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No. An insecure vanity.
Right in the van.
In the vanity mirror. Under the bright lights.
Oh, man.
Vaught Garden Inn. Yep.
4 seasons? I wonder if he's going to start wearing more orange face makeup like his IRL parallel.
Sure.
That is such a clever way to deal with Antony Starr aging.
It really works.
Get them.
How the did you find us?
Your password's Janine 2012.
Would you put that shit down and get the out of my operation?
It's lucky for me that you ain't my boss no more. Welcome to the monkey house.
Doug's got a coffee.
Gun.
Truth God.
No conspiracies or coincidences.
Oh my God, they really are martyrs.
Oh, yeah.
The internet is dead conspiracy, yes.
Secret lovers.
White power, love who you are.
Face of a murderer.
Why is the world's smartest person in a place such as this?
Shouldn't be here, Mother's Milk.
Yeah, someone's gonna tackle you. Oh, whoa, whoa.
This is why you need to confront your past, Kimiko.
Yeah, or else it's gonna confront you.
Boy, how's that go? Where's Kimiko?
Epic tie-dye flag shirt, I gotta say.
No, fridge is open.
No. Of all the drinks, why?
Truth bomb.
Uniform. Jeans and white t-shirts. They're all Hank Hill.
I think it's a super. It's like multiple man.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course.
Starlight is a pedo, and it's
a really good
just
effect.
one dude.
It's a really good effect.
The Hollywood PDF file cabal.
Firecracker.
Am I too shiny?
You're good. You're perfect.
Is that Rob Benedict?
Best gonna move on. The flat earthers get the space at 4:30.
Yeah.
So our next speaker is not only a true visionary, she's also my close friend. So please join me in welcoming author, filmmaker, and a leading voice of the alt-suit movement on YouTube, Firecracker.
Wow. Thank you, Chuck. Wow. Ouch, buddy. Ouch.
Homelander himself said Starlight traffics kids. And her Starlighters just murdered 3 of our brothers yesterday to cover it up. They're killing us. Wake up.
Yes.
Starlight works with Oprah and Tom Hanks to set up a satanic home delivery. They forced to have trans surgery, and a soda gets you a shot of adrenochrome.
Yep. Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome
Need
confirmed.
it. I need it.
People actually believe this shit, yes.
They will believe anything. My man.
Before he got the chance.
Frenchie, see what he's up to.
If you all
You ain't leaving my sight.
Yeah. Cuff him.
Storm Chasers United is starting in 20 minutes in conference room.
Storm Chasers United. Coy, John, this place is perfect for you guys.
You know, it's frankly where I'm going to make my next con.
How can I get there?
We should do a panel here, guys. Real rejects at TruthCon.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'd be allowed in.
MM's in here. You know,
let me
you
have
probably
a panel.
Lean into your Italian side, you know. Buy him an eggplant.
Are you drunk?
Just had a case of A-Train beers.
What is wrong with you?
It's crazy how the alcohol can affect her.
6 beers.
It's nothing to do with you.
I thought you'd have that Captain America thing where it doesn't really mess with her.
You're like, her metabolism's too strong.
She slept with the barista Jitterbean.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Kimiko's living an enlightened life.
Can we go back to work now?
Maybe you need to be asexual for a little while. Oh boy. Something's not right here.
Yes. Let's go. Let's get some weird shit going.
Is he doing it with himself?
Or is there like multiple people doing it?
Or is it an orgy of just him?
Yeah, like a Dr. Manhattan thing.
Oh,
no, he's just doing.
Human centipede. Oh, my
I respect the human centipede rim journey.
Oh, wow.
This isn't what it looks like.
Wow.
It's okay.
You know, you can't see most of that on YouTube.
Yep, I don't know how much that's gonna make it, but I respect it.
But you know what happened? The human centipeded it.
Human rimipede.
You really don't have to be here, okay? You can go to the hospital.
No, nothing to do there except relive my childhood trauma.
I mean, your dialogue might make more sense there.
Contextually.
Yeah, I feel like I should care more about this Hughie mom thing, but it's
has not landed yet.
There's so many more interesting things happening.
People look up to you.
No, they look up to Starlight. They look up to the suit.
You're the one who wore it.
Take control of the brand.
It was when you became your own identity.
People need a symbol. You know, someone they can rally behind, a little hope. That can be you.
You need an equal opposite.
I don't, and I cannot go back to her. To me, she's a symbol of so much bad shit, and I can't.
But that's how you rallied so many people, though, was Starlight becoming Annie.
There's a terrorist who's got like the whole movie theater held hostage. And
A-Train, love you. Can I get a selfie?
yeah, of course.
Is this a real selfie or did they send her to?
Then what? What you mean, man? Then I got some popcorn. I watched the rest of Pacific Rim Uprising.
Yes!
We just had Roxy and Andrew watch that.
And then he went and watched the video right after watching Pacific Rim. Yeah.
Nathan.
Oh.
Let's be chill, all right? You sneaking around with my boys behind my back, but I need to chill.
Uncle Reggie was just telling us about his saves.
You want to tell him or should I?
Yeah, you didn't save me.
That movie theater in Idaho, that was a soundstage in the Bronx. That terrorist, that was a stunt, man.
Oh, man.
I know because I was there.
Wow, man.
You never actually saved anyone. Yet here you are, lying to your own flesh and blood.
When are you going to come around, A-Train?
Your uncle is no hero.
Your uncle is a bitch.
Maybe A-Train will do something heroic this season for these guys.
For real heroic, not just like selfishly, coincidentally heroic.
Nathan, I'm sorry.
Wait. Give me a second.
But he might get away. He's really fast.
He could leave any moment. There you go.
That my entire family had been brainwashed by Clover genders like Starlight. I told them that I couldn't speak to them again until they did their own research.
Do your own research.
Do you actually believe all of this? Or is it just bullshit?
You would know.
Ain't you a little mouthy one? Appreciate the subtextual racism there.
Yep.
But I'm a soup. Sister Sage, I work with Homelander.
Sister's back.
Bullshit.
That's why she took the photo.
Damn, is he here? Of course not. He wouldn't be caught dead with these ringworm-infested cousins. Though there's a chance you could meet him. First, I want to see your powers, though.
I just love how she owns any room she walks in.
Wow, that is lackluster.
A lamer Jubilee?
Look, what's important is, what are you selling?
I'm here to share the truth.
She can connect with people.
I sell purpose. These people got nothing. Politicians don't give a shit. Mainstream media tells them to be ashamed of their skin color, so I want to bring them together, tell them a story, give them a purpose.
Way to prey on them.
Profit.
Which would you rather believe, that you belong to a community of warriors battling a secret evil, or that you're a lonely, inconsequential nobody that no one will ever remember?
God, we really should swing all right on YouTube.
It's so profitable,
We would
dude.
get so many more views.
There's so many nerd channels that are making this money.
We could sell so many
We
supplements.
could prey on so many people's anger.
Very simple logos and very simple videos.
So they just got no powers,
We
right?
can bitch about the boys.
Yep.
Right now, guys, second half of the season.
Part of
let's
the
pivot.
Hollywood woke agenda.
They are the pedo problem.
This is surveillance only.
You sit tight and watch me do your job.
Enough.
Oh, okay.
Just go home, all right?
Or what? We have a Barney. You've been gagging ever since Soldier Boy. 10 pounds of C4 with an inch fuse poking out your ass, you are? Well, come on then. Have at it, son.
Come on, MM.
You can't eat, you can't sleep, and you ain't willing to do what it takes to run this mob. Because you ain't got the bollocks, son.
Son.
Nice try, Butcher, but it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, ain't that what your wife said?
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, yep. There you go. Oh, you You rascal, you.
You know why I kept coming back? Because I thought maybe this time it'll be a little different. I thought maybe this time, maybe you and I could just be f***ing brothers again.
Wow.
Just go home, man.
There's that regret we talked about. Ugh. Bullshit. Whoa, no.
It's not the right call. Not the time, place, or move.
Sure. Instead of just watching Sound of Freedom all day.
If you must inflict pain, perhaps I can endure so others don't suffer.
Hey!
They got guns.
Yeah, I'd get out of there.
Everyone's packing here.
Yeah, it took y'all long enough to get here from Trenton.
Nice.
Here. What is this? Security cam footage of your two Starlighters. About a mile from the bodies at time of death.
All right.
Hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Why are you giving this to us?
Because they chose 2 black men.
He actually wants to do something.
Don't make this about race, John.
Always about race with me.
It's John.
You could have gotten my face in front of my family, but you didn't. Let's call it a thank you.
I would have blasted the shit out of you, and you would have deserved it.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree.
Surprised the door can handle it.
You're the new Maeve M-Train. M-Train.
A-Train. Maeve Train. Maeve Train.
Maeve Train.
Oh, here's his save.
Ugh.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the heck are we supposed to do?
Kid-friendly PG.
Oh no, this is gonna get out of hand.
You're gonna be okay.
Promise.
I promise.
Is she a... Oh.
It's gonna get out of hand.
Who are you?
My name is
Ryan.
Homelander, dude.
Dad.
It's okay, son. I'm here. We're gonna save America together.
Should have looked at the camera when you said that. There you go. There you go.
He couldn't even let his own kid get the spotlight. Wow.
Butcher would let him have it.
Whoa. Yep. You knew that was coming, Pete.
He done murder that guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Everything's under control.
Oh, what a nice stunt coordinator he was.
Oh, the girl's so confused. Poor little girl.
I just feel like I'm not getting clear direction for this role.
Nah, I
Just
feel
gotta
you.
be quiet, man.
New noir.
Deep blue sea.
Deepest, bluest.
What?
Head is like a shark's fin. Deep blue sea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, hello.
That reference was for 4 people watching.
fans unite. Deep blue sea
The
fans
first fourth
unite.
wall break of Greg being like, what was that reference? I just
Did not understand that reference.
What? What's funny is they probably shot this at a con. Like, they might have been at a con. They're like, let's just use the set of the
use the
backroom actor.
production value.
They should do a signing after this. Cast of the boys.
She said 9 p.m. in the deep blue sea room, huh?
I sure did.
Ugh. Smart. Smart.
She is a genius. You gotta respect the game.
Yeah, she's great.
Damn.
She's terrific.
These assholes are CIA. Genuine deep state moles. They've taken out more superheroes than anyone in the world. And Homelander would like it if you killed them.
Really?
Consider it your final audition.
Audition for what?
The sooner they're dead, the sooner you'll find out.
You be in the 7 with limited powers.
Oh, I'm gonna send your ass back to China, bitch.
She's Japanese.
Same difference.
Oh, pink guy.
No. It's allergies.
Shut the
Now!
How many more? That's not fair. There's like 10 of you. Oh boy. I wonder how that affects him.
Yeah, check out the leader. Did they all go?
Come on, Chuck.
Produce more.
Ew. Ig.
I was wondering about the clothes.
Yeah. It's almost like the Thing. Oh yeah.
I just start spraying.
Never thought I'd see Rob Benedict in the full Monty. Eric Kripke must really make strong bonds with these people.
Did they leave Kimiko behind?
Yeah, where is
Oh,
she?
yeah. The Marvelous Mrs. Rachel?
What?
I think it's just a bat mitzvah.
Was there a Marvelous Mrs. Maisel convention next door?
Yep.
What is happening?
Did they get the rights to this, or is that a Prime show?
How is this happening?
Oh
man.
Yes, get that. Get that clock done. Oh no. Oh wow, this is a mess.
How does Rachel Brosnahan relate?
Oh, man. Yes, get in the photo booth. Nice. Good trope. I like it. Yes.
Is that dangerous?
He's gonna drown him in fondue chocolate.
Oh, okay. That took him out?
That was,
I don't understand what happened.
Very short-lived.
Death by chocolate.
Yeah.
Nah, get back up, get back up.
Storm has arrived. Splinter and I are being attacked by CIA agents
Oh, no.
infiltrating a Zionist cabal.
Oh, boy.
The proof is right here.
Tony Shalhoub.
Firecracker!
Yeah, buddy.
You gonna let me smack your girl like that? No wonder she put you in the friend zone, mate.
Ouch.
Reggie's happy to see him.
Wow.
He's like profile shots at the crotch, man.
Yeah. I appreciate
no.
it. I appreciate it.
Do something gross, Kimiko.
Yeah, launch the bullet out of the hole. Oh, boy. Can't leave a man behind.
Especially under a pile of naked dudes.
Gone from playing God to playing a bunch of naked dudes writhing on the floor.
Range.
She did say she was really strong.
No, not Prime, no!
Oh. Can't produce more clones.
We loved you from your first Holocaust hoax video. You know, you...
There you go.
Yeah.
Is no one going to stop her?
Yeah, just... all these milk-based products are not for your kid. He's not
He
happy.
wants a creamy, delicious milkshake.
Even being a father is the act.
It's okay. You'll get plenty of solo saves, I promise.
People forget all about this in a week.
But I really do think that my being there is good for your number.
He feels bad about killing the guy.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I killed Quaid.
No!
That's what you're upset about? Coy?
I'm upset.
You're the only,
I didn't even know.
You were the only one.
Damn it.
You're the only one again?
Now I'm the only one. Why'd you kill Coy, kid?
Accidents happen all the time. Humans are fragile.
But isn't that our job?
Can't zoom. Did be saved.
I'm never doing that again.
Jesus, how many times do I have to tell you they're only human, Ryan? You can't go around feeling bad about what you are because a few things break. Who cares? You are destined for so much more. You're chosen, young man.
I'm God, you're Jesus. You don't get your milkshake.
Nope. Yeah.
He is such a petulant child that he would take the milkshake back.
Yeah, they got him freed.
Freedom. Not bad. Who?
I am Starlight.
I'm gonna let a shitbag like A-Train step up, but I won't.
Yeah. Get motivated.
Be Starlight.
Hi, I'm Starlight.
In case y'all forgot. Oh.
No, man, come on.
Friend.
Every season.
And the Tito's.
Every season.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, the stress of that job, it'd be hard to not fall back, but
I mean,
not at Colin's cost.
Yeah.
You look like shit.
Where are you?
Plausible deniability, Pumpkin.
Oh, she called him.
Tessa from Luxembourg on permanent holiday.
You remember Colin Hauser? I saw him at Narcotics Anonymous.
Oh, they go way back.
Did he recognize you?
We started talking.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there's more guilt for a reason.
Oh, boy.
So you're f***ing him, right?
I didn't mean for it to happen. I was just seeing him day after day, one thing led to another, and...
So what happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
There it is. There it is.
Yep. Oh, a
Ooh.
surge
That's why I
of emotion.
put the photo down. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I was wondering if
Yeah.
that would come back. That's a pretty direct reason.
You just didn't want them watching them making love.
Your promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's printed on. The day you left, it was a Friday. You walked me to school, and you promised to buy us tickets to Billy Joel.
Oh.
That was the last I ever saw you. I spent a week standing by the front door telling Dad you'd be back. Because why wouldn't you be? You promised.
That's worse than going out for cigarettes.
Billy Joel's been besmirched.
From now on, you don't talk to the doctor without me. You don't make any medical decisions without me signing off.
I agree.
I'll take you to court. I'll challenge you for power of attorney.
Oh.
You wouldn't dare.
All your rosemary oil crap. Dad would hate it and it smells like shit.
All right, now I'm in for this arc. That scene got me. Thank you.
She's proud of him in some way.
What is her name?
She's in a lot of stuff. She's great.
Oh, let's go. Shang-Chi's involved.
The symbol. I don't need therapy, I need vengeance.
Damn. Kimiko, Frenchie, y'all need to get focused.
Dead ass. I like that they just have this weight set up here.
That's the move, man. It'd be great, wouldn't it?
Butcher really hasn't been feeling like a lead this season so far.
Thanks. You saved our asses.
You should have left me. To be a good skipper, you gotta be a right arsehole. I look back at my life, and all I see are the messes I made. Every step, and I ain't got time to fix it.
Got a little.
So much more vulnerable this season.
Maybe I can do one thing right with the time I got left. Get Ryan safe. I can't do that alone. Too f***ing late.
That's dire.
Change your mind, MM.
Nah, he's got to be the asshole first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did not expect that to stay. All right.
Not bad. All right. All right. Gang.
Woo.
Another one down.
A lot going on over there.
There's a lot happening over there. This is so moved by the episode. What did y'all think? Let's hear it.
I really enjoyed that this kind of blended. We talked at the end of the last episode about how the show's evolved. This one kind of felt like it was blending the old style of the parody, the local consequences, and the political. This is like, the first act was very much, that A-Train movie, which reminded me of the first couple seasons. Then the second act went into, where we are in the world of soups, which feels like the second and third season, and then the political stuff going on in this one. So I like this episode as kind of a remember what the show is, but also move the plot along. Like, I felt like this one was a little bit more cohesive for me as far as the tonality that the show's gone through. I definitely feel like the first episode was like, okay, season 4 is going to be different. And then this one was like, oh, it's the boys again. So I thought this was really good. It felt strong. It felt like each of our characters got a bit of an arc. It did the thing where it explored, a special setting and there is a serialized nature to this show at times. But there were a few moments that definitely had that, like, let's do a freak out just for the sake of it, that sometimes the show does a bit too much. I respect a good human millipede, but I definitely think that it did go on a bit more in that truth con setting than it necessarily needed to. I thought it was a good setting. I just thought it was a bit of like, okay, where does this go? And then when it didn't have a big impact, I was like, okay.
That makes sense.
That's my only real negative is that, we lived in that space and there weren't a big consequence to it. Because at the end of the day, Sister Sage still got away.
That's true. That's true. And I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the last we see of Firecracker, but certainly
I doubt that, but it did feel like
at least her initial momentum. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's one of those things that, has a lot of fun details and a lot of fun satire in it. It makes you want to pause and scrub. I wonder if there's maybe more impact or more that this will have set up than is apparent at the immediate moment. But what did you think, G?
It's good stuff, guys.
It's waking you up. It's
good
waking you
stuff.
up.
It's good stuff, everyone. That Sage lady, she's amazing. She's goddamn.
Captured your heart.
I love when she walked in with Firecracker and the multiple guy.
Just laid it all out.
Oh man, like damn, she's a boss. Yeah, the whole thing with like how they do the previs. I was kind of confused on what they were talking about at first. Like, oh, are they like just gonna film something? I forget that's an actual thing on the streets that they're entirely staging. But I like how they pulled the curtain back to the point where it's like, oh, they're doing like an actual previs, the way how people do previs on film sets.
Yeah,
and they're
had a
doing
stunt coordinator who ended up getting killed.
And they're doing what these kind of people often accuse people of doing, which is orchestrating a crisis with crisis actors.
Right.
Yeah, and then to have like that accident go wrong and to see like how Homelander's insecurity keeps getting even worse and worse. Whenever he thinks he's doing something that'll cause him to grow, but any time he's presented with the alternative, it just makes him worse. So like he can't let his own son have the spotlight. The stuff with Sage whenever they're at odds with each other, even though it's like, no, this is what he wants. But anytime it's like he says he wants a challenge, but he really doesn't want a challenge. He always wants the opposite of what he says he actually wants.
Because it's all insecurity. He's lashing out.
Yeah, and he's never satisfied. And that's the greatest threat about a Homelander, is that he's whatever he wants certainty of, he always wants the uncertainty. And whenever he's in uncertainty, he wants certainty. And I love that about his character so much. So seeing like him just like fail as a father is a really fascinating thing, because he's dealing with a son who identifies as being human, where he does not identify as being human. The part about Frenchie, I'm kind of wondering if, because they have like certain story structures that they do. MM and Butcher are always at odds with each other, but Butcher always views MM. There's like a whole scene in the last season where he's like, he essentially tells him, you're the real leader out of everyone. Yeah. And he's the one who can really influence people. And it shows in this season, but like them being at odds with each other. So I like the development of like, MM saying like, no, I'm not actually going to help you out. So like, that's one of the structures they explore, is MM and Butcher specifically being at odds, but then they end up working together anyway. And then this other thing with Frenchie is there's like something in his past before he was ever teamed up with Butcher that is coming back to haunt him in some way. And I don't know, maybe it's because I was sold on the whole like him like recovering and like moving forward and being an AA and all that stuff, that I was like really sold on. And then to have it be like, oh, something in his past yet again killed someone, and I'm like,
an immediate relapse.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay, like it's like it comes out as a twist. So I don't know if we like. I don't know. It's only the second episode. It only just got introduced. It's the one thing I'm like a little bit on the fence about. So I just want to see how it unfolds before I cast judgment on it. Because when you're 4 seasons in it, it's
hard to not retread.
It's hard to not. Yeah, no, it's really hard not to retread. And even though it's different technically, it's also there's enough similarities to make it feel similar.
Similar dynamics.
So yeah, that's like the one aspect of it that I'm a little bit cautious about. But all the new stuff they're doing and the development of dynamics and like A-Train, another thing that they've been like toying with a lot.
I really liked the delivery of that, because they had been playing with the idea of A-Train actually doing something altruistic, and I think it landed really well here. And I liked that it pushed Starlight in a position which then made me feel like Hughie is in a different position, and then I finally felt the payoff of the Hughie setup. Like I wanted to have a bigger feeling towards the Hughie mom reveal. It didn't really work for me until the very last scene because of how good that scene was. Yeah. And I also think the Sister Sage stuff is really fun, because I feel like every time there's a seed planted, whether it's the Deep or I feel like there's going to be something with Noir, but like her manipulating the Seven, I love that I already know how much I'm going to love the payoff. Like she's just moving these chess pieces, and I don't know where it's going to land, but I feel the importance of it. Like the whole season is hers. And, I'm really enjoying the dynamic between not just her and Homelander, but her and the super community. Like she's already running stuff with, the little side villains, but she's also manipulating the Deep for later. And she's also going to be running things with the movies. Yeah. Like Sister Sage is such a great influence.
She can see how the chess pieces go. She could see the map ahead of everyone. She's got like these navigation skills that I think are so cool. It's like a lot of times when people are being tracked, they can't tell. Not even Homelander can tell a lot of time when he's being tracked, but she could tell right away. Oh, I love it. I think she's like such a great character.
She's the aces for the season for me.
I had no idea this character. I don't know if they're in the comics or not. I had no idea this character was going to be in here. So like avoiding the trailers, this was like one of the big delights to me. Is like, wow, I had no idea who this person is. And it is like and she's just such a great actress. Like every time she's on screen, she really does slip into the role. Like she commands the screen in a different type of behavior pattern.
And I like how small she is. Well, she's so small. She commands everyone on frame, and she's like the smallest by a lot.
Yeah. She's the least big and imposing, and she's also the least erratically guided by id and emotion of all the powered, at least, especially the powered characters and whatnot. Yeah, no, like she's such a great character / also device, because you need somebody who can upend the established order of things and to make us feel like, oh yeah, maybe somebody is 12 steps ahead. Yeah. Maybe this is looking a little more hopeless than the normal set of hopeless stakes and scenarios that we're used to up till now.
And I do feel like and again, like with some of the retreading, I want to see how it plays out ultimately. It's only a couple episodes in, and it makes sense it would, but season 2, I gotta I got to get Becca, and Becca has a son. I got to get them out. And season 3, I got to take care of Ryan. Now I got to go save Ryan again.
Sure.
And I'm like, it makes sense that like a word ended that he would want to save Ryan. It does, but I'm like, okay, yeah, some of this is starting to feel like too familiar. But if they kill off Butcher, I think it would be. I could see them killing off Butcher before they kill off Homelander.
I could see that too, and I also see the Homelander recklessness growing, and I'm curious if that's what it becomes. Is that crazy season 5?
Yeah, so I'm wondering if by the ultimate arc of it, if it's going to be, because I remember. That's the one thing with reacting to a show is like sometimes you start saying like I wonder how I've learned to say right now here's how I'm feeling, but that could totally change.
We had that with Gen V a lot. With Gen V, there was a lot of times we were like, I don't know about that arc, and they were like, "There's arc."
I remember watching Maeve on this channel in season 2. And like bitching so much about her, and then suddenly I was like, "You're fucking awesome!" But it was like,
and sometimes that's the arc is them like manipulating you, so we know that we're reacting only to the present.
Yeah, so I'm like, and I feel like whenever they're retreading, they must know that there's some familiarity here, and then they're gonna toy with it in a different way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the naked fight stuff was like fun.
Yeah. Eric Kripke bringing on his friends.
Sometimes it does feel a little bit like. And it feels like they're kind of forced. Sometimes that like sexual shock value. It's not so shocking anymore with this world.
It feels more like a meme of the universe.
It feels like one of their check boxes they have to do.
Like a certain amount.
Like the requisite.
I'm just bummed they killed Coy, and they didn't even let him be alive. I didn't know his name was Coy when he was alive. There's so few Coys. There's Owen Wilson's character in Inherent Vice. There's Luke Perry, whose real name was Coy, and now this guy, and he's gone too. There's so few of us.
It's okay. It's because you're destined to be the only one. Every time a Coy dies, you amass their power.
Yes, I now have stunt coordinator abilities.
Sounds like a fish you want to crush.
Yeah.
I sport that.
Yeah.
And fillet.
No. The deep respects fish.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I'm excited for episode 3 because I do feel like they structured the show to have a big moment at the end of 3. So I'm curious if this feels like kind of an arc by the time we get to 3, because they released them all at once. So
Well, and I like the shift in dynamics. Just to, I guess, wrap this one is as much as I think you maybe commented, like Butcher is kind of off to the side as more of a support, is more of a used in moderation presence, as is Hughie, and that's I feel like been a more prominent thing with Hughie, especially as of season 3 and now this. I do agree that I started to care more about what he's going through here, but I don't generally like the device of characters just like, I'm just going to say something out loud from my personal arc that has nothing to do with the rest of the scene. I get the functionality, but it rarely reads as authentic to me. And so those couple moments where they did that here, I was like, I feel like we could do something with Hughie that makes him more of a character than just a plot line, which I hope happens as things move on. But yeah. It's a solid, at least a solid. And it's the, I feel like with the boys, they drop 3 at a time to get you started. And this is act 2 of 3 to get act 1 of the whole season out of the way.
Yeah, I feel like we're in the middle of the first act, and that's about to be kickoff.
So yeah, it'll all kind of maybe hopefully come into clearer, sharper focus when we watch episode 3 of season 4. But guys, what did y'all think of this one? What other supernatural actor / character do you want Kevin to come in next? We've had Dean, we've had Chuck, we've had Bobby. Who else do you want from the supernatural world who's not Jared Padalecki in The Boys? Leave it down in the comments and tune in for episode 3, probably already out on the channel or soon to be up. Go!
Eric Horseman.
Eric.
This month we are going out of our way to immediately tell the audience that whichever patron was shout at that time, what celebrity they most remind us of. And wow, it's not even like a second guess which celebrity you remind us of.
Who do we got?
Like, who else would it be other than Nathan Lane?
Because it's close.
Let's face it, man. You're a funny, sardonic, sassy gay guy.
And you've got timing for days. You've got a sense of style, even when you're not trying too hard, and even when you're out here trying to make a difference.
And even though you're cynical, you still manage to uplift spirits.
Yeah.
That's why you're Nathan Lane over here.
People love Nathan Lane. Nathan Lane makes the people happy.
You are the Nathan Lane of our Patreon. That's a great title to bestow upon.
That's
you.
the lane I want to live in. It's the Nathan.
Oh, there's a lane he wants to live in you. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know he do.
Gay.
That's right. And we are the same gender. It all works out.
It does work out.
I see now.
And dude, don't die yet.
Don't.
'Cause I will visit. I said the same thing to Nathan Lane when I met him.
Don't die yet. 'Cause I'm coming to visit.
I'm going to come visit you.
You're going to tell me all about Mouse Hunt.
And it's his most famous movie.
That's his most famous movie.
Undoubtedly Mouse Hunt.
It's Eric's favorite movie is Mouse Hunt.
Absolutely. And dude, I mean, let's face it, when you're looking at the birdcage, are you Robin Williams or Nathan Lane? You're easily between that couple. You're the Nathan Lane there. And I'm so happy that we have a Nathan Lane right here at our Patreon page. Let's face it, we need one.
Everybody should have one, but not everybody gets one.
And he wouldn't
get
do
one.
Mouse Hunt. I mean, actually, he might be the most like Mouse Hunt because he loves animals.
He does.
He's vegan. He protects animals.
Dude.
And in that movie, he learned to befriend the mouse. Spoilers for Mouse Hunt. He doesn't actually succeed in killing the mouse. Ratatouille ripped it off. He does, because that's what he's doing in all through Ratatouille. He's trying to murder the mouse.
Yep. Yeah. Linguini. Just all constantly trying to chop him up and put him in that stew.
Horror story.
Yeah. That's the real legend Ratatouille is based on. It's like that. Yeah. But not Eric. But not Eric wouldn't do that.
Eric,
you're the real one.
You're the real one, man.
You're the real
Thanks
one.
for being
friend to the rats.